program with us today.
Oh, thank you. It's a pleasure and it's an honor to be here.
Well, you are an attorney who you have represented people that have been in accidents with their motorcycle, and you could just say, hey, that's who I am and that's what I do. But you somewhere along the line, and you love motorcycles yourself because you are a rider. You've done 2 cross-country rides yourself, so you're no novice. But you really got a passion for wanting people to be safer. Talk about how this all happened from attorney to really being an advocate of safety.
Well, it was something I was looking to do something for the better, a way of giving back to the community. And I thought, what are the things that I enjoy the most? And I said, motorcycle riding. So how can I tie that in to a good cause? So from that came, several things came from there, but initially what came out with MSAR, Motorcycle Safety Awareness Riders, was to go ahead and not only educate the public, meaning those who only drive cars and don't have motorcycles, but also educate those who do ride a motorcycle, how to properly ride a motorcycle, what to look for in order to be safe and obviously enjoy the ride. And along the process, we wanted to educate drivers as well. Put that phone down is what we keep saying. Stop texting and driving. Don't go on social media when you're on the highway going 60 miles an hour. Focus on what you're doing to prevent these accidents, and that's where the idea originally came from.
So, some people will say, well, you're an attorney, you was making money doing the other. Why in the world would you then want to become an advocate for safety?
Well, like I said, and I've said it before, if I have to give away every single case that I have in a personal injury case, or the personal injury cases that I have, in order for everyone to be safe, then why not? I have no problems with that at all. At the end of the day, understand that whether, texting and driving doesn't affect just people who ride motorcycles. It affects everybody who's on the road. And the accidents are daily. We can just drive down the highway. We can see how many people are using their phones and not paying attention to what they're doing. So it's something that's a danger to the community. And if that's what it takes, then I'm all in.
Well, you have an easy website to go to for yourself. It's MC attorney, but you break that down to ATTY, so MCATTY.com, and they can go and find out more about you and also about the organization Motorcycle Safety Awareness Riders. Now, you founded this in 2013. You are educating the motorcycle riders proper ways, and talk a little bit about that before we go to the next thing.
Well, you got to practice what you preach. So there's always room for improvement in many ways in every facet of our life. And one of the things I needed to learn was to take myself to the next level with motorcycle riding. So I approached a lot of motormen. Nobody knows how to ride a motorcycle better than a motorman. And I said, show me what you know.
Now, when you say motorman, just to educate some of us who are not so familiar with the term.
Police officers on motorcycles. They
Okay.
say police motorcycle patrol officers. And I said, show me your knowledge. Show me all those years and all that training that you've learned. Show it to me so I can pass it on to others. And I did. And I'm very close to a lot of police officers. My ability to ride, I have to thank them for it. It's because of them that I know how to ride at the level that I'm at now. And in return, what I've done is I now give free lessons to those who want to learn how to ride. We offer them the ability to just give me a call, send me an inbox. They know how to reach me. And say, I'll tell them, meet me on such and such date, and we're going to go ahead and start practicing.
Now, they can reach you by going to mcatty.com,
yes,
correct?
All my contact information is there.
Okay, so if you say, hey, you're giving free lessons, hey, this is a no-brainer. And you have fun doing it because you have these other rides where you join together and you do something as a group.
Yeah, we ride for fun, obviously. There's rides that we do all the time, whether it's just a quick ride to go down to the Florida Keys or anywhere else you can think of. And a lot of things that we do is we might do the practice early morning. Let's say, okay, we'll practice from 9 to 11. And then once it's 11, let's head south. Let's ride 60 miles and go down to the Keys and have a nice lunch and treat ourselves.
Wow, I just think this is amazing. Now, not only are you educating motorcycle riders and they're being safer, and now because you're advocating to drivers in cars about no texting, just trying to make sure that cars and motorcycles, they don't collide. But you've taken this also to another level of benefiting some organizations, nonprofit organizations, and you have benefited in the past several. Mention some of that.
Well, the idea was I also wanted to mix up my passion for motorcycle riding with charitable work. And that's where the idea came up for the Turkey Ride and Drive. And so what we do is we strap turkeys to our motorcycles. We drive from point A to point B. The last 2 years we worked with FarmShare. Our first year that we collected turkeys, we collected 1,300 pounds. We were excited. We thought that was a great number. And then all of a sudden comes the second year, and it went all the way up to 6,000 pounds. It really surpassed our expectations. Everyone was really excited. And of course this year we're even excited. We want to destroy the 6,000 pounds. We want to, hopefully we can get double digits this year. That's the goal that we set from last year that we were set out to do.
Well, we thank you because you have in the past, you've benefited the Miami Rescue Mission with this wonderful ride, and it's amazing. So I not only say thank you to you, Alexander Hernandez, but all the other men and women who ride motorcycles, right? Because this is not just a man's thing.
Correct.
You've got women drivers, and they're all coming alongside. And not only are they learning to be safe, they're learning better skills. It's not only going to save their lives, but save the lives of others. And then to add another level to that, you're benefiting a nonprofit organization through your riding together. Boy, you are a life changer in our community. Please remember Alexander Hernandez. He is the founder of Motorcycle Safety Awareness Riders. How many riders would you say are gathering together? Maybe they don't all come at one time, but about how many do you have now, you would say, in the organization?
Well, we have over 2,600 members, actually. So if you go to our group page on Facebook under MSAR, we have 2,600 plus members. We also have a separate site on it's called Meetup, which is the same name, MSAR, where we do our calendar, so everybody can see rather than have to email everybody personally. We just have a calendar there. We have over 600 members there, where they have access to our calendar and they can see what rides we have coming up.
Wow, it sounds like a lot of fun, a lot of education, saving lives. I mean, it's just a win-win all the way around. And it all came because you love writing and because you are an attorney that saw the other side of the coin when you see the tragedy. And, there's okay, you're helping someone through that tragedy and helping them, have money that they can take care of their needs and their health needs and everything. But it's even better to have the preventive where they don't even have the tragedy.
Well, I always tell people I wish it just ended with a traffic ticket, but it doesn't. Understand that if you hit a person, especially someone on a motorcycle, these injuries are really dangerous, and right off the top, they're not going to go to work for a while. So if the person is underinsured or has no insurance, what happens next? And the sad part is not only do I practice personal injury, but I also do bankruptcy. And too many people come to me and have to do bankruptcy because of their medical bills. And you find out, well, I had an accident, the other person only had a limited policy, let's say $10,000, but I have $100,000 in medical bills. What do I do now? And the answer is, unfortunately, you have to file for bankruptcy. So, unfortunately, I've had to deal with the negative side of this, and that's part of where all these ideas came from.
And how long have you been an attorney?
Since '99, so 17 years.
And has it always been in Florida, or?
Yes. I graduated from Nova School of Law in '99, and I've always practiced here in Miami, Florida.
Wow. Well, I'm just going to call you a life changer because I believe you are changing lives and you're protecting lives. I mean, some of that life change means protection. And you are protecting lives, and this education is just amazing. I think that you're going to get some calls from people listening to this, and let me know how many people have called because I just think it's amazing. Please, I think I'm giving you the best way that you can find out more about Alexander Hernandez to go to mcatty.com. I think that's the easiest way to find you. You are the motorcycle attorney, okay? mcatty.com. And you also mentioned Facebook. How do they find you that way?
If you have a Facebook page, just go, when you look up the group profiles, it has to be on the group page, just look up the same thing, MSAR or Motorcycle Safety, and we will show up.
Thank you, Alexander Hernandez. You are a life changer, and our hats go off to you. God bless you.
Thank you. Wow.